Excuse me, my fellow infected psychopaths. Today I'll be injecting you with the insanity that is my voice. Let's get started.
This is all your fault.
My fault? How? I never caused this zombie uprising. We wouldn't be in this mess if someone hadn't taken away my guns.
I took away your guns because you have no self-control. Every time you wreak havoc, do you know who gets caught in the aftermath? Barry. It happens every time. Just like you did with the satellite.
Oh, for if you haven't tell by the first part of the video, this is the new OHOAS rifle that we're talking about. Much better. I was hungry. This, my fellow infected psychopaths, in case you couldn't tell, is the OHOAS rifle, Mark III, also known as the one hell of a shot rifle. How it works is very similar to the Stinger shotgun or the Stinger handgun. Essentially, there are two parts of the gun, the bolt and the magazine. The bolt is specially designed where a rubber band can actually loop inside of the bolt. We'll get to why that's important here in a sec. The magazine is specially designed where it has a pin that blocks the projectile from exiting the magazine until the bolt is pulled back, which pushes the pin, which allows it to chamber one round into the gun. Within the gun behind the magazine, there's a mechanism that's constantly pushing on the pin until the bolt is moved back, hitting the pin, which will push on the mechanism behind the magazine. When the bolt is pushed forward again, not only will it chamber around, but it will also move the pin back in place, allowing to only one round to be chambered at a time. When the bolt also gets moved back and hits the pin and when the round is chambered, the rubber band gets behind the projectile. When the bolt is pushed forward, it gets caught on the trigger. The gun will not fire unless the trigger is pulled. When the trigger is pulled, it releases the rubber band with the projectile, sending the projectile forward out from the barrel, firing the gun. What makes this gun different from the Stinger shotgun or the handgun is the placement of the magazine. In the Stinger handgun or shotgun, the magazine will place right where the handle is. With the OHOAS rifle, the magazine is placed in front of the handle rather than it being the handle itself. This made me change the mechanism slightly, but not very much. The trigger is designed differently, but all in all, it's still pretty much the same concept. I know what fellow infected psychopaths are thinking, but biohazard madness, what are you gonna do if you run out of ammunition from your rifle? Well, my fellow infected psychopaths, fear not, for this psychopath has some tricks up his sleeves. Using the same mechanism in my revolver, I added a secondary gun to my rifle. If you want to know, I highly recommend checking out my old revolver videos. Link will be in description if you want to see. The weapon is detachable, just in case you want to meet the enemies solo style.
Distance is 37 to 46 feet or 11.2776 or 14.0208 meters.
And that's all the time we have today for this class of Arsenal. Make sure to like and subscribe. Also hit or shoot the notification bell. Also be sure to check out my Twitter as well for my daily life updates, as well as upcoming projects and videos. Until next time, see you later, you psychopaths.